Tomorrow is Ozone Day. It was established in the Montreal Treaty many years back. Late Dr. Raghuveer Singh Kanpur, the Director General of Science City, Kapurthala, asked me to give a talk on Ozone Day. And that was one time when I set up thinking seriously on the geological history of ozone making and breaking. Not many know about ozone, not many know about the ozone damage, not many know about the damage caused by depleted ozone or destroyed ozone layer up in the space, or rather up in the sky, about 50 kilometers or maybe above. Just a few centimeters thick layer. At sea level, I'm told it works out to hardly a few millimeters thick. I'm speaking in Chandigarh University on request of a colleague from Chandigarh, and by chance this happens to be my first talk from North America, which has to be at midnight. Otherwise I can conveniently speak early morning in North America, East North America, if the talk is fixed. Since it's a function on Ozone Day in Chandigarh University, and I'm the keynote speaker, I've been seriously involved with it ever since I was asked to speak. I thought, why not quickly speak some things which are top in my mind. I thought about the natural causes which can also damage or deplete the ozone layer. And first thing which occurs to me always when I'm in Canada or America, why the sunlight is so biting and bright, and why I get a sunburn even at 29 degrees or 30 degrees. I'm used to 48 degrees, 49 degrees. Well, there are many reasons which I won't discuss in this talk or tomorrow. Oxygen formed for half the Earth history, and around the Archean Proterozoic boundary, around 2500 million years, there was an oxygen maximum, and after that oxygen has continued to be generated by the blue-green algae and all the land plants which came onto the surface of the earth in Silurian. Now, one question which was uppermost in my mind was, if a nuclear holocaust, which is often threatened and traded by crazy dictators, crazy politicians who threaten to destroy the nuclear weapons, who threaten to destroy the nuclear power plants, etc., etc. I understand the biggest damage which can happen to this precious sunscreen gifted to our beautiful, cute Mother Earth can be because of the nuclear weapons. And also, if there are massive, big eruptions of volcanoes, there have been two very big eruptions in Siberia and western central India in the geological past, at the Permo-Triassic boundary and the Cretaceous Tertiary boundary. That has indeed brought the life to the verge of an extinction. Such volcanicity may not be happening in your future, but there are so many areas these days in North Russia, in the circle of fire, the ring of fire, and the discussion which has been going on in the Yellowstone Park. So if there be simultaneous massive eruptions of volcanoes, well, we had it. And we are often talking about the threat of the global warming. Global warming has come and gone. It has been always up and down in Earth history. We happen to be between two mini ice ages in a period of warming on a human scale. But I would, as a geologist, be more worried about the loss of the cover provided by Mother Nature, the ozone. कवच कुंडल है ये, इंसानियत, पूरी इंसानियत का ही नहीं, ह्यूमैनिटी का ही नहीं, पूरी बायोडाइवर्सिटी का, हर प्राणी, चाहे वो एल्गी है, चाहे कोरल है, रीफ है, कुछ भी जहाँ जिंदगी है, उसको खतरा है अगर ओजोन कहीं पे हल्का पड़ जाता है या मिट जाता है। एक अच्छी बात यह है, ये खुद ही सुधर भी जाता है। अदरवाइज शर्तिया परमोट्राइसिक बाउंड्री पे और क्रिटेशियस टर्शरी बाउंड्री पे जैकन वॉल्केनिक्स से और साइबेरियन बेसोल्टिक फ्लोज से जो हजारों साल चले थे, तब का उस भूवर्गीय भूवैज्ञानिक काल का जो ओजोन प्रोटेक्टिव लेयर रहा होगा, वो भी नष्ट हुआ होगा। सो लेट्स get to know better, teach our school kids more about the ozone protection, and respect this cover provided by Mother Nature. And let's be careful about the crazy cronies who keep on threatening nukes. And last but not the least, the forest fires, if they be very, very large, these can be a threat. And a question which is very up in my mind, are the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere land masses suffering from any, no hole, but a depletion in the density of ozone molecules? Sometimes some crazy questions also come to a human mind, especially a geologist and any other scientist. The stupidest questions are the ones which are not asked. I've asked myself almost all questions. I'm going to speak to my audience in Chandigarh University about all that I thought of, and we'll think collectively, think loudly. I hope the interaction would be recorded and it'll be available. And I hope all our friends across the country and across the world are interacting on the science and safety